ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another video. Well, it's time for another, it is time for another practice. This time, it's Richmond. Another small track, but and this week it's on a Saturday night, so oh well. But as always, if you want to leave a message, please keep it clean, because little ears may be listening. So let's get to it and see how crazy this track can be. And remember, everything on this game is to its respective owners. Hang away, big. Wait, monster, me. Art. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Richmond. Alright, let's see what happens here. Well, come on. And there we go. And there's the Toyota sun. I'm probably going to have to slow down, speed up, slow down, speed up, slow down. Oh, brother. Yeah, you come. Really? Well, you want to get out of the way. Me again in the Captain America colors. Come on, get out of the way. Let's see if I can get the Candyman. Really? I don't want to go in there. Morons. I knew they were gonna try to get me into the pits. Let's try this again. Yeah. Well, at least we don't have Gilligan's Island on here this week. sneaky. Kyle. I'll get you, knucklehead. Get out of the way. Yeah. Well, there's Kurt. What? Well. Stay low, J-Lo. Hang on, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. That thing keeps on slipping down. Well, you can't see me. Woo! I don't know who's behind me. Larson! I'm glad you like it. Alrighty. These guys were so, really wanting the track so much, they put me, trying to put me in the pit. Kind of ridiculous, huh? This track is kind of small, though. All right. There's Stenhouse. That's always going to be something on this track. If a Chevrolet or a Ford wins the Toyota race. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get out of the way, knucklehead. Get! Really? Oh, you did it to yourself. Goodness gracious. These guys are always getting in your way. Alright. A view from the office. Thank you. Yeah, and I think Danica's in front of me. Yep. And if you're wondering why I never use any of the other cars, it's, well, unless I got the right to honestly use them in the game, I wouldn't want to do that. That's Joey. I think that's Joey Logano in front of me. Nick. Yeah. Oh boy. Come on. Kyle being a sneak. Come on. Come on. And Cowboy. Please don't start that, Jimmy. Kind of took the you-know-what out of my car, but at least I got him. Oh, I might get him again. Yeah. The big thing is, I don't like putting the cautions on because pretty much no matter who is wrecking, they will always blame it on you. It doesn't matter. They will always blame the caution on you. Oh boy. Come on, Casey. Yeah, just remember, this is the last game Casey Kane will be on. I don't think the man had it anymore. Well, like I said, Carl Edwards, I think probably could have gotten the championship. But unfortunately, the way the rules are and all this, they're trying to do one thing and one thing only. Stop Jimmy Johnson from getting the 8th championship. That's all it is. Watch. Watch this. As soon as he starts getting those cars back up and start dominating again, watch them change the rules. I mean, because of these crazy these crazy rules, you've had several big people hello, Miss Grace. But over the years, you've had Carl Edwards go, Tony Stewart go, Casey Kane was the last one. I'm not sure if Matt Kenseth is still racing or not. But it's pretty much people well, I didn't know that. I just hope that the rest of the season, we got the little kangaroo. I'm just hoping that we don't have any other big uns say adios. I mean, Tony Stewart, I believe, probably could have gotten out there, but unfortunately, a family decided, oh, we're going to scare you out, right out of the sport. And they keep on harping on it. That family keeps harping, saying, Tony ran over our boy! Tony ran over our boy! Before the race, it does not matter what race it is, they always tell you, if it's on fire, get out and get to a safe spot. If you're stopped there, stay in the car and we'll come get you. The thing is, the kid was stoned out of his head. And he walked out in the middle of the track, and Tony just happened to come around, and before he knew it, Tony hit him. But the thing is, you don't run somebody out of the sport just because you knew what your kid did and pretty much you screwed up. It's absolutely ridiculous. Now Jeff Gordon, he was a good one, but he could have won a couple of he could have won a couple more championships, but like I said, they kept changing the rules, and it's not like it used to be. I mean, you can bring in new tracks and all that. I like the Roval, but who knows? In a couple more seasons, I know some of these places like Japan and some of the F1 stages could possibly be in there. And I honestly think, but I do say that, as I said once before, what needs to happen is, I don't mind the playoffs staying put. But what needs to happen is, if you're in the top 16 in the points, and it's not as you win and you're in mess, you got to earn it. I don't care if someone like Chris Buescher gets in there. I mean, if he's in the top 16, there you go. You earned it. Those 16 will do the stages, and wherever the championship may be down the road, the 4 who are left, well, will be the ones who get in there. Shoot I was playing one of these games and I don't know what in the world was going on, but I unlocked the board. The NASCAR guys were racing on Mars. Probably not going to happen in our lifetime, but because the thing is, they tried to go on other planets to do a series. So one thing is for certain, you would have to basically have to wear an astronaut suit, and regardless man or woman, you would have to possibly wear the mags. So no joke. Space drawers are a lot more different than what we all wear here on Earth. And like I said, one convenience about that is when they first started NASA, they had the problem of where you gotta go. I mean, you didn't have a place to deal with it. And unfortunately, the first attempt at fixing that problem is when you went and put your suit on. You had to lay down on a table, and you felt like a big baby. Because at first, many people don't realize this, they had to, the astronauts had to wear huggies. But now these days, with that little mag thing, you can go to your own little locker and you can just slip them on and then walk out there to get your other parts of your uniform on. Now, I'm not sure how long that would hold up in a NASCAR race if you had it out in space. Because the fans would have to be, they would have to put them in a place that has air. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry, cowboy. And I know a lot of people would like to see them run the original Daytona Beach track, which a couple of years ago, they did have that on the EA Sports version of the game. But I wish that you could have made the decision to do the old cars or the new cars. And another thing that kind of tick the drivers off is that dumb wing. The drivers could not even see outside the back of the car, and it caused a lot of wrecks. And I mean, I could see that on the road courses. Hey Chase, but I can't see that on these kind of small tracks. I mean, if you had something like the Charlotte Roval, I honestly think that, you know, you would watch it, Chase. Whoa, Chase. Now back to this. I'm gonna say this. Tony Stewart was a good driver, and you got to admit, he has a very good racing team. And it's just a pity that Danica was they were just making her, they wanted her out. To believe me, they wanted her out. And I'm gonna say this. I don't care who says it. There is one day going to be a buttload of women who are going to get in this sport, and you're going to have the guys basically saying, where the heck do they come from? So, I don't care what sport it is. If a woman wants to give it a shot, and she's good enough to make the team, only thing I gotta say is, support the lady, because, you know, there was a TV show that had the first female pitcher. And I've always said, if it's able to be done, coexist all leagues. I mean, you get the NBA, you get the WNBA. Always. Coexist. Because if there's a buttload of women that could play football, hey, come on, bring out the WNFL. Coexist it with the dudes. I will always see equal time. Because the thing is, say like the WNBA, say you got the two teams in Chicago, for example. You got the guys are having a bad time, but the women are just kicking all kind of butt. Now I just say, why don't y'all just schedule the practice together? Because like I said, the men could teach the women a little bit more, and the women could do the same for the men. Hey. Because there was a men's team that was absolutely horrible. And then they went to practice with the women. And a couple of years ago, they almost got to the final game. They just ran into a roadblock. See? Not just saying, you know. You got to let these I quit looking at my head. Really? Alrighty. Let's get in the pits and see what happens here. And I'm going to say this, one guy that people better watch out for, because I know that he's probably going to cause a little garbage. Is that young Nemechek. I mean, his dad was a pain in the butt, and I just think that come on, Keselowski. Now look, many people were wondering what happened to Dale Jr. He started developing that garbage that got his dad. I'll say this before, I'll say it again. Don't blame Sterling Marlin. Because as he was going into that turn, I think Senior was already gone. Senior fell asleep, and I believe that was that. Now, there's some people that have said that someone cut his belt. And I'm not sure if he's, this was true. They said his head was lodged inside the steering wheel. I don't know if that was true or not. But Junior, he couldn't even walk around into a grocery store without having his glasses and at times sitting down in one of them wheelchair things you see. Because I think he kind of got, well, a bad case of vertigo with it too. Luckily, he could take care of some of the other stuff, but I think he said that at one time that his wife Amy had to literally feed him. And knowing that he now has a daughter, Rose, he does not want to do anything or try to race unless the doctors give him a clearance. Because there's no telling what is going on. There's no telling what in the world is going on in his head. Now, supposedly, Jimmy and Junior are supposedly and if we see him there, we see him there. I know that Kurt Busch was there. Probably going to try that. Casey! One driver that I think just totally disappeared was Mark Martin. I mean, he was at the track, but it's like, when did you retire? I mean, he didn't say, I don't think he said anything. Some of y'all out there might may have heard different. Believe me, he's an old man. But he acts like he's got the spirit of a young man. It's like, go, Grandpa. And I do appreciate I do appreciate people coming on here and kind of straighten my head about some of these race car drivers. Oh, and everybody's saying that oh, Kyle Busch is really the Kyle Busch really was he's won 200 career races. No, that's 201 in the various series. You want to beat Richard Petty. This is a definite. You got to do it in the Cup Series. Because when they were racing, they had the Cup Series, no Truck Series, no your NCAA equivalents to NASCAR, which is the Xfinity Series. But the thing is, you've got to do it in the Cup Series. No ifs, ands, or buts. When you win 200 in the Cup Series, then you can start going about Richard Petty. I don't think anybody's gonna catch him. And there might be someone out there who might I mean, the thing is, Jimmy Johnson, there are 3 people tied for the most championships in NASCAR, and no one's been able to get to number 8. Jimmy does have a little bit of a problem, but the last couple of races, he's been sneaking up there in the top 10, and he could basically lock himself into the playoffs. But I just say, hey, is anybody going to do it? Is anybody going to be able to have the king take his hat and put it on their head? Shoot, there was even a mode in the NASCAR game that if you beat any of his records, the little cowboy hat would show up and he's pretty much tipping his hat to you. So right now, even though I don't like him, Kyle Busch is tied with Lee Petty for 10th place in all-time wins. Well, and I don't know what the next track is, but you'll definitely see me do the next practice round. Watch it, Kevin. Holy moly, Batman! There's young William. I have a feeling that William Byron's going to be a good race car driver. I mean, he took over for a legend. Well, originally, Chase Elliott took over that 24. Now he's in the number 9. And then William Byron took over the 24. But in my opinion, 24 will always be Jeff. Always be Jeff. You gotta prove that you can hold up to that mantle. Hey, Austin Dillon, or as we call him, Cowboy, he's gotta prove that he can hold that mantle. Because he's already said, I know whose car that is. And he's already said, it ain't my grandpa's. It's Dale Jr.'s. Dale Sr.'s. And chances are, if Dale Sr. would have been able to retire in the correct fashion, then that number 3 could have been piloted for a couple buttload of seasons by Dale Jr. But we all know the reason why that kind of fell apart. The Wicked Witch of the South. Now, Richard Childress, they've been working on a plan to get rid of her. And once everything's cleared to do so, I think he's planning on giving DEI back to the real Earnhardts. Dale and his brothers and sisters. And you might be seeing them retake the number 8. Retake the restore the infamous numbers. And I'm not sure, but Jeffrey Earnhardt, Dale's Jr.'s nephew, I'm not sure if he went back to the Xfinity series, or if he said, do it. Because if you ask me, he always was at the back and he could never do nothing. Even though Junior shared his name with his dad, he had to get out there and prove that the Junior edition could be as good as the Senior edition. And if Austin Dillon wins, he'll get out of his car and he'll put that 3 up there with his hand. Hey, hey, hey. It's like I said, there will never be another Dale Earnhardt Sr. I mean, just like Richard Petty said, day comes that the world loses him, he will be another jewel lost to time. I mean, I've been a Senior fan, but at times he was a nut. I mean, he was prankster too. Well, we're getting down to the nitty-gritty, folks. Hey, if the track was all mine, I would be the only one out here. Woohoo! Well, got a couple more laps in me, and then oh, she went. Where we go next? I think next week they will be off, probably, if Easter is the next week. Still got the big one to go. What kind of mess is going to happen this year in Talladega? Because I think they do it twice. All right. What the heaven? Well, I hope y'all enjoyed that, and I didn't mean to wreck there at the end. But it happened. This is a small track, so and I'm glad that we had a friend jump along, and thank you, Anna, for jumping in there. And I just say, remember, if you are an international person and you have a translator, please translate your stuff, because I want you to be a part of it too. But until the next time, the shark is heading back to the tank, and adios, amigos.